Welcome to Chalk and Cheese Podcast. One DJ, podcast, one comedian, and two other guys. Chalk and Cheese. Come on.
Begging it.
Alright, so one last question.
Yeah.
One. If you guys, I know all of you got kids. I ain't got kids, obviously, but you lot, if you could have your kids, the same kids you have, would you have them later on in your life, or when you had them, or earlier on? Do you think having kids early is better than later on?
I think
I
was having this conversation the other day still. Advantages
and disadvantages to both. So
I think like for me, I only have two, and there's an age gap of 10. So one was young and one was recently, if that makes sense. In a way, I kind of would like to have them all quite early. So even though thinking of even having another one or two, not right now, but I would like to have at least another one or two. So
if you could rewind time, you'd rather have it earlier. That's what you're saying.
Yes, for the reason of this is because when you think about it, if every time, if you're having, I say I don't have another child until like another 6-7 years from now. So close to in my 40s, right? Then I'll have my next one. So then you are responsible for this child now until a certain age. So it's like, when do I get to enjoy some life again? You know what I mean? Like, you get to enjoy life, obviously, with them. But now, when do you get back your and your wife time? Your and your woman time? Just, you understand what I mean? Because once you have children, it does, they take up some of your time. They take up a majority of your time.
Yeah.
So I think, like, my son now being 13, he's very more responsible for himself. He gets on with his day as well. He does his things like, you know what I mean? It's like, I'm responsible for him, feed him, make sure him have everywhere he need, but him kind of capable of dealing with himself as well. Where with my daughter being 3, she's still dependent on me and the mother. So it's like, if you had them younger, then they would be at an age now where you kind of relax more and allow them. Yeah. So I feel have them more when you're younger, so you can enjoy some time.
Yardie, in saying that though, if you had them later, then you guys would have enjoyed your relationship to a different level.
Yeah,
true.
You understand what I mean?
I think that having kids younger, you as a person, you're still trying to mature as well. Because in your 20s, you don't really know who the fuck you are, and you just want to go out and do what boys do in their 20s. Do you get what I'm saying? So I feel that having kids probably then, it's like, ain't that a big stressful thing for you lot at that age?
There's benefits to both. Obviously, having kids young, you got more energy. You can, you could do a lot of things. You can go a lot of places with them, and and then when they're older, you can have a nice life as an older man, and your kids them are grown up. You get what I'm saying? So there's benefits to it. However, there's also benefits of not having no kids during your 20s, traveling, seeing the world, getting high, like making that grinding hard and making money, not like putting all your efforts in to build.
There's also a period in your 20s where you're still trying to discover who you are.
Yeah, of course, but that's what I'm saying. There'll be benefits to everything, because you can go hard, make some peas, travel around the world, have a bag of woman if you want to, do whatever you want, and then settle down as an older man, have your children, and go that way. And you've got your nice house and the struggling with children is the hard part. That's the hard part. I feel like.
So you prefer to have them older than see?
I would prefer to have them older. The exact same children, older man, more money. Like the struggling is mad. Do you get what I'm saying? And I would want to and be more patient and have a lot more of like life experiences that I can. Because sometimes, you know what, going when you're children, especially like, I feel like having life experience helps you become a better parent. Helps you deal with situations that come up, and it helps you prepare them for life. Do you get what I'm saying? So I would personally prefer to have traveled and done all of the stuff when I was younger, and had my children as a more mature person with a lot more time, a lot more patience, and the money, and the bigger house and the gardens and all the stuff that came later on. I prefer to have that.
You know what's funny? Sorry to cut you.
I'll say, what about you, Kane?
funny enough, I only discovered this last week. Me and Ceesix had a similar backstory. Very similar. Very, very similar. Where when we were young, our parents went to Jamaica to go and live. And then when they're gone now, then we end up becoming parents, young, and
family life.
Having to go through certain things at a young age. And I'll be honest, I'm with C6. If I could go back, I would definitely have my kids when I was older. And I'm a better parent now, much better. Although,
But didn't having kids make you a better parent for now?
Yeah. So that's
so.
Do you know what's funny? No, I don't know if it made me a better parent, but it made me appreciate the type of parent that I am now. Because I don't feel like I was a good. My kids think I'm a good parent, and they think I was a good parent. But I know that I could have done more for what I'm doing now. For what I'm doing now, I'm saying, Ross Clark, I know that they got probably 70%, 60%.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
And now, this little one now, like, it's mad. It's mad. The way how I'm a parent now it's different. It's different. It's hitting different. And I can see the benefits with him.
Yeah.
I can see like the confidence in him, how his vocabulary, the time and energy that I'm putting in his life experiences, and he's not scared of things. And it's man. Loads of new challenges things that he's just seeing and being able to do. Before, brother, when I was young, all I was thinking was, right, all right, I need to make money. That was it.
Peace.
Money. And then you're making money, and you're like, right, I need to invest this. I need to do something with this because
you're taking gambles with their feet.
You can't. So there's so much added pressure when you're younger. It's like it's mad because even now, like if this quarantine shit happened to me, so like I was in my 20s now and I had my kids, fucking hell, brother.
Be a mad thing.
Listen.
Yeah, be a mad thing. Be a mad thing. Mazza.
I couldn't go.
Can be in the stress.
Yeah.
My mum had my sister. My sister's 20 years younger than me. And my sister's experience with my mum and my dad is different.
Yeah.
Like
they got parenting. They got parents.
She got different parents than I got.
Yeah, of course.
My mum is much more patient. Like the relationship that they have, I have to, like, sometimes I get, like, I'm listening to them and I'm like,
I never got this.
You never do that with me. Right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So yeah, enough different.
I don't have kids, but I'm just talking about how I was in my 20s to how I am now. In my 20s, all I wanted to do was that. I'm just, from my experiences with women, I didn't care about them. I just wanted to rave with the man them, and you get what I'm saying, and party and earn stripes and leave her because she was getting on my nerves.
How many stripes did you earn?
I want to beat that thing. I earn a fucking, what, them Purple Heart, fam, in my 20s. So that's all I wanted to do. I was very immature. And there's no way I could have had a child then, because I would have been pissed off with that child and her. I would have resented both of them because all I wanted to do was leave. My girl would get pissed off because she used to say, all you do is hang around with your friends. Cause that's all we wanted to do.
I was never like that, you know. It's weird. I was never like that.
It was never a funny.
No.
With no fun if I couldn't hang around the man them. When I was with my girl, I was like, oh, this is boring. Where's the man them? Let's go out raving. Bro, big gal, walk on. You get me? That's how it was. Like, it was better in my so I would have been immature having a child then. My child would probably hate me now. He'd say, right, dad was a kid. So but now I'm much more, well, I'm still not mature, but I'm more relaxed because I've got, like, I'm sort of, you know, I'm comfortable with money and stuff, so I'm all right. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And again, like you said, I didn't have no money in my 20s. I don't know what I was doing myself. You get
what I'm saying? You soon have a child now, Chris.
I think so as well. I think so as well.
I think in the next 3 years, Chris is going to have a child. And let me tell you something.
You know, I'm setting your mouth for me. Don't do that.
But what?
No.
You know what, Chris? And you're going to shock yourself. Chris, when I say you're going to shock yourself with how you thought you were going to be being a parent and how you actually will be.
100%.
No, because I won't be around.
Trust
you want to
you
see?
will.
You want to see me go back to my 20s?
No, you will.
Have a child.
I know you think you will be like that.
You say no, Chris. You say
You'll be like that.
Chris. You say Chris.
See how fucking
Chris,
I'll disappear. Call me Casper.
You say all of that. Yeah, you say all of that. But I know your mum won't allow that, and the relationship that your mum will have with the child, you couldn't help but be involved.
Yes, family network. I know that.
You wouldn't listen, bro. But to be honest, it's your forte. How you think is how you think. When it happens, like what comes over you, yeah, that feeling is ridiculous, bro.
I don't want to know about that feeling.
Yeah, but I'm just saying that's what I'm saying. I think in your mind, you're stopping it, you're blocking it. But if it ever happened, you couldn't fight that feeling. But one more thing, I was gonna ask this here. Listen, I read this thing the other day on Instablood. It said, my boy had his first threesome and got both girls pregnant. Blood. Now, I want to know,